Hey, what's up? Glad you pulled up to the channel. I'm Jared. This is the LVME. We doing a Smokin reaction. I had a viewer reach out to me by the name of, what is it, Dr. Brummel. He sent me a email telling me that YouTube has been suppressing a song by Knox and Ren, a song that somehow went over my radar. Maybe that's because of the YouTube interference. Who knows? But the song deals with an important topic. It's called Fentanyl. He asked if I would react to it and help spread the word about this music. I'm more than happy to do that. I love both these guys anyways. I probably would have reacted to it if I'd heard about it in the first place. So, we here for it. I'm expecting this to be a heavy song with the subject matter. I just got done reacting to Norman Payne's, what is that song called? I can't remember. Sindhu Sesh. Yeah, his Sindhu Sesh, which was super heavy and dark as well. So, I'm already feeling a little bit somber, but these types of songs are good, powerful, and maybe it's not that way. I have no idea what to expect here other than it is a heavy subject matter for sure. Now listen, if you're brand new to the channel, thank you so much, man. I'd encourage you to hit that subscribe button. We just cracked, what, 12,900. Next goal is 50K. We're getting closer every day. But if it's your first time, listen, I'm going to be stopping Knox's song here. We're going to be talking about it 100%. If you want to hear it straight through first, out my commentary, click the link. It's going to take you to Knox Hill's channel for the song Fentanyl. You should leave us a like there. You should leave a comment there. You should subscribe to Knox if you don't already. Then hit the back button. Come over here, hang out with us. You heard? Let me go ahead and bring this up here. Make sure you can see it on screen. You cannot. Where is it? There it be. There it is, right there. I like Knox's logo. I dig it, the little NH thing. It looks cool. But here we go. This is Knox Hill featuring Ren. This is Fentanyl. This is a real quick aside. If it really is being suppressed by YouTube, which I could believe that happens, I do want to point out it's probably the title, man. That's just like, this channel here used to be called something different. It's an acronym now because when the channel originally started years ago, I was going to focus on the Las Vegas legal, recreational, no crime whatsoever cannabis scene. And YouTube hated it. Like, they gave me so much stuff. That's why I switched my content. That's why I changed the name of the channel to the acronym. And that's just for me talking about a legal thing. This was legal. So, I mean, you title something Fentanyl, and yeah, they're not going to like it. Just guaranteed, unfortunately. But anyways, here we go. See what we got.
Conscious rap was vibing, but they said it wasn't selling. So instead of tribe, the question was for highs. I guess I get it. But we sold our De La Souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest.
Hold on. I really like what he did there. You got to love Knox Hill's lyricism. First off, he's got a little shout out to Tribe Called Quest in that first bit right there. Let's run that back.
The tribe, the question was for highs. I guess I.
Yeah, that's nice. Let's run that back.
But they said it wasn't selling. So instead of tribe, the question was for highs.
So instead of tribe, the question was. So he fits a little Tribe Called Quest into that, which is dope. I really like Tribe. They just got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame here recently. And man, I mean, I was there for day one with them fools. Like, I remember when their first single, I Left My Wallet in El Segundo, dropped off that very first album. That was dope. Of the early works, I think my favorite was Midnight Marauders, though. I really like that. I still have that on cassette somewhere around here, but there's just a lot of good music on that. I saw Tribe Called Quest live, actually. I saw Tribe Called Quest live open up for Beastie Boys. Yeah, you feel me? At McNichols Arena in Denver, Colorado. That's what later became the Pepsi Center. For Beastie Boys' Intergalactic Planetary Tour. Yeah, boy.
I guess I get it, but we sold our De La Souls and
then he says right here, we sold our De La Souls, another early 1980s, like what they came with, like 88 De La Soul, plugs 1, 2, and 3. Hell yeah.
Assigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems.
No, he said it Darwinized the prophet zealots. That violent rap survived, and it Darwinized the prophet zealots, survival of the fittest. Now, Survival of the fittest is, of course, the commonly accepted term from Darwin's theory of evolution, but I can't help but wonder if that's also a nod to the song Survival of the Fittest by Mobb Deep, which would definitely be an example of violent rap. I really like these little shout outs here from Ren. I'm sorry, from Knox, excuse me.
But we sold our de la souls and reassigned the proper metrics. Violent rap survived and Darwinized the prophet zealots. Survival of the fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest in this climate.
Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest. Interesting.
Fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest in this climate of addiction. Style Big Pharma is the realest now. As long as
in this climate of addiction, I think it said stop. Big Pharma is the realest. You know, or maybe you don't know, to the best of my knowledge, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain in the entire world there's like 2 countries that allow pharmaceutical advertisements on television. Number 1 is here in the United States. Number 2, I believe, is New Zealand. No other country allows this. It's crazy. It's crazy they allow that shit.
Fittest. Trade your bars for gems and you'll be shining. That's the realest in this climate of addiction. Style Big Pharma is the realest now. As long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice.
So now, as long as pills are filling, you don't really need to feel to sell, I think he said. Talk about musicians being fucking bugged out on some fucking pills, I think.
Style Big Pharma is the realest now. As long as pills are filling, you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice, and while you floating, you been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out?
Woo! The world is full of juice, and now you're drowning. Now, see, that's an interesting bar right there too, because it could be just a euphemism for like the world is full of so much drama, you're drowning in all that juice, like juice being like the bad stuff in there. But it could be the rap term like juice, like street cred, right? It used to mean one thing, like when Rakim dropped Juice, Know the Ledge for the song for the movie Juice back in '92. But now juice is different. Juice for your modern day rapper seems to be, look how pilled out I am. Look at the Molly I'm on. Look at the lean I be drinking. You heard? So he could be referencing that too, because Knox is deep like that, right? I'm no expert on Knox Hill, believe me. I've only done a few of his songs. I've enjoyed his reactions. I try not to watch him too much just because I don't want to intentionally copy other reactors. You know what I mean? Like, he's got his shit, I got my shit. But I respect Knox and I dig this song so far. Here we go.
Feeling you ain't really gotta feel the sound. The world is full of juice, and while you floating, you been finna drown. How many rappers out here missing out? But they sell you with this vision and this fear of missing out. The industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl.
Ooh, hold on. That was a nice little double right there. Hold on. It's a nice little homonym he fit in there too. That was clever. That was fucking clever. Hold on.
About these hollow tips.
Wait, I need to run, but that was it. I need to go back just a little further. Bear with me, please. I warned you.
In this fear of missing out, the industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent.
Bring about these hollow tips. He's talking about the hollow tip weapons in the violent rap, right? We bring these.
Fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent.
Bring about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow, comma, tip the pen in. Like back in the day when you said to dip your pen in ink, right, to write. So he got the hollow tips, and then he uses a homonym hollow, comma, tip right after that. That was nice. That's fucking real nice. That's why I love Knox's lyricism, man. I really respect it.
Fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Toe tags for the mention.
I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Lean is another problem. Yeah, I think that's another double right there. Man, this music with the choir coming in makes it very ominous. I like his flow right here. The lyricism's always top notch. His voice is a little gravelly. It's got a little edge to it. I'm liking that a lot too.
In this fear of missing out, the industry will fuck us, so we follow what is trending. Brag about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Toe tags for the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground, we all descendants now.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken.
From the ground we descended, from the ground we all descendants now. Is that what he said? Oh, and here came Ren too. Wow.
Descended from the ground, we all descendants now.
Yeah.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town. Trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get robbed. We living in vain just to end it all. And I spend it all on the fentanyl.
My cousin was
I want to hear that again. That was, I like the fact he's singing right there. Now he's talking about his cousin. We're going to get personal too. Okay. Ren's chorus here was nice. Wow.
Release, come back down.
Damn, I didn't get it all.
about these hollow tips, but it's all hollow tip dependent. I lace my verse with fentanyl and lean into attention. Toe tags for the mentions, body bags for what they spending. While they bragging, we descended from the ground, we all descendants now.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town. Trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down. But when I'm coming up, killers on the city streets bagging it up. Crooks and addicts with habits get robbed. We living in vain just to end it all. And I spend it all on the fentanyl.
My cousin was a pitcher on that curve. He got that scholarship on campus. He's the man. Throwing heaters, he was hot as shit. But then he hurt his arm. Senior year's time to prove it. Started taking painkillers so he could play and keep it moving. Scouts watching, couldn't lose him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting personal right here. Okay, so his cousin's a pitcher in college. He's the shit. Hurts his arm. Probably what, senior year? If scouts are looking, gotta be good.
So he took more and he kept using. For he knew it, he's abusing. Fastballs and two seams. Too clean, but now he's losing weight. Drug test, he failed, so they kicked him off the team. He tried to kick the habit, but he's mad that he had lost his dreams. He's sad, but he got off the lane. But all it takes is one reminder. In his mind, he couldn't help it. He was trying to finally settle. Midnight, he went outside. He was fighting with his devils. One hit, he told himself, it'll help me through this hell. I know I'm sick and I need help, but one hit, man, what the hell? So he lit it, then he took it to the face. But as the story goes, you know that fentanyl is lace.
Well, I thought it was other things that were laced with fentanyl that was causing the problem, like people getting their fucking heroin and then it's laced with fentanyl. And then they do the heroin and the fentanyl kills them. I thought that's, but I don't know, man. I don't know shit. I saw this thing on YouTube where it was like, it was some place in San Francisco, like this open air drug market, basically, where you could get a hit of that shit for like literally it was $1. Like $1. Like, that's crazy, man. That shit is crazy. I think they said it's something like 40 times more powerful than heroin or something. That's crazy, man. And our border is just letting in so much of it. Like, it's coming, like I was reading the number of tons that were seized, and I'm like, they're seizing a very small percentage. It's not like they seize the majority and a percentage get across. Hell no. The majority gets across and they seize a minority percentage. It's crazy, man.
Sinners don't sleep in this broken town. Trading their souls for some golden brown. Feel the release, come back down.
Yeah, I think that's what they're referring to right here, because like they're talking about golden brown and you're shooting. You do that as far as I know, dude. I don't mess with these types of things. I never did. I'm not into needles. Not my bag at all. You heard? But it looked like, well, maybe you can shoot that stuff. I have no idea. I don't even want to know. I just know it's a massive problem and we've got to do something about it. And hopefully when we start shutting down these borders, it'll at least stop some of the flow coming in. There's something like a person dying every minute from this shit. It's crazy.
When I'm coming up, killers on the city streets buying it up.
Tight right here.
Crooks and addicts with habits get rushed. We living in vain just to end it all. And I spend it all under fentanyl.
Took my heart, you took my fucking life. Took my pride, you took my mind. Took who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the price. And now I stand on murdered time. And all my plans have turned to ice. I burn in fire, build this.
Now I stand on murdered time, dude. Yeah, bro. That's a powerful fucking couple of words right there.
Took my heart, you took my fucking life. Took my pride, you took my mind. Took who I am and turned to vice. Took my fam, I burned the price. And now I stand on murdered time. And all my plans have turned to ice. I burn in fire, build this pyre higher. I'm wired in this dopamine, get higher. Still a broken fiend, supplier of the hopeless dreams. When it's all smoke, the only rope's the one that chokes. Would they remember me? Take all my memories and light them on this fire. Fire for the crooked dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire for that greedy villain, he who had it laced.
Fire for the greedy dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire for somebody else, he who had it laced. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. Damn, B.
Ropes the one that chokes, would they remember me? Take all my memories and light them on this fire. Fire for the crooked dealer, he who packaged hate. Fire for that greedy villain, he who had it laced. Fire for my future, that look on my father's face. My mother's still in tears, my cousin, he's too far away. When they told me to get help, and yes, I tried again. But in the end, we're all just veins. And in the end, it came to veins. And in the end, I died in vain. And in the end, I tried to fuck it.
I hate to kind of pause it right there, but I want to just talk about the rap a little bit instead of the subject matter and the visuals here. That was a very nice set of homonyms he did with vein right there at the end. Homonym, homophones, these are words that sound the same, but are often spelled different or have different meanings, okay? But they sound the same. So he's not, like, it's cheesy in rap if you rhyme the same word with the same word. That's like a cop-out. Most people, hip-hop heads like myself, tend to be like, eh. But if it's a homonym or a homophone, then you're good. It's awesome. So what he did there from a writing standpoint with the three uses of the word vein was very good, and I enjoyed that. That's clever writing.
Just veins, and in the end it came to veins, and in the end I died in vain, and in the end I tried to fuck it.
Oh, damn, B. Wow. Jeez. Oh, yeah, for sure. And I'm sure it's more, man. Oh, jeez, look at that. One 800-662-HELP. Oh, 500,000. Dude, those are the ones we know about, too. You think every homeless person that dies on the street gets an autopsy? You think they're running drug tox screens? Nah, man, that stuff costs money. Oh, man, that was deep and dark and powerful and really good musically, very good lyrically. Just from a rap standpoint, I like the different use of the flows in there. I like that kind of the angry sound that Knox had in the beginning that really just kind of got amplified right up there towards the end, where it ends with old boy in tears, over his cousin. I like the shout outs in the beginning where, he's working, how we sold our De La Soul, and he works at the Tribe Called Quest shout out in there. And that's important a little bit because those were, it's not just a nod to bands, but those were a couple of groups specifically that focused on, they were considered like alternative rap. They were considered conscientious rap. They focused on social issues a lot of the time. Aside from their sound, it was also a lot more groovy and like jazzy rap. But they were certainly non-violent and certainly weren't glorifying the use of drugs. I really don't have a problem with violence in hip hop, okay? I don't like the glorification of the drugs. I don't like people making it seem like it's fucking cool to be out there doing lean and shit like that. Like, I don't hold cannabis in the same concept is that, just personally. And I don't mind that people want to talk about this. Look, I listen to Big X and I listen to that Mexican OT, and I mean, they talk about that lean too. It's not like I'm not listening to them, but I'm a grown ass man. And if I had a child who was listening to that music and I couldn't do anything about that, we'd be having some serious talks about what they're talking about, what it means, and what it truly is, because that's your job as a parent. You heard. So, anyways, I really liked it. I'm very glad Dr. Brummel here recommended that to me. I would encourage you all to share that video as much as you can. I know it's been out for a little while, but let's continue to spread the word. Just because it's been out for a few weeks now doesn't diminish its message, and it doesn't diminish the need for things like that to be out and heard, because we have a crisis in this nation. And for once here, for the first time in a long time, perhaps we have an administration coming in that might be able to do something to at least put a fucking finger in the dam for a minute. Something. I don't know. We can hope and we can pray, though, right? Thanks for hanging out, everybody. If you want to support the channel at all, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We are getting very close to 13,000 subscribers here. We are on our way to 50K, getting closer every day. Last thing you can do, you can hit that super thanks button if you want to send a tip, or if you want to bypass YouTube, you can just hit that PayPal link in the description. I'll catch you all in the next video, all right? Thanks for hanging out. Special shout out to Knox and Ren for making this very powerful, very needed, very good song. Thanks, boys. Peace.